you probably noticed that there's something different here. There's this time it says sponsored stream, so we're going to this is an official Rockfish Games sponsored stream. Thank you, Rockfish Games, for sponsoring my stream. I was supposed to stream this on Steam, but last minute changes made this a personal channel stream, which I'm really happy about, because I always wanted to show you this, and now I get to. We're probably going to do this in German as well at some point, because I'm just want to play some more Everspace, to be honest. So, the only bad thing is I can only show you this in low graphics quality. My PC isn't strong enough with 3 displays, and wait. You know what? We could disable one of the displays, because I think one of the reasons that my GPU is a bit overwhelmed is that I have 3 screens. So if I disable one of them, I should get some power back, shouldn't I? Disconnect this display. Thank you. Yes, keep the changes. And we're going just to stream with 2 screens. That's a bit. I mean, I don't actually like streaming just with 2 screens, but for you, I want to show you something good looking besides me. So, yes, I think it's, yeah. And hi, Will, how are you doing? So, yeah, I'm going to show you the closed beta from the very beginning. We're going to reset our game. Thanks for the cheers, whoever that was. We're going to start, like I said, from the beginning. We're going to reset our game. First, I want to show you, though, there are a couple of different gamepad schemes you can use. Because at first, if you play Everspace, if you have played Everspace 1, you're probably used to the original Everspace settings, and you can reset those, your gamepad to those, because in Everspace 2 the settings are changed and they are more like the Star Wars Squadron. Actually, wait, did you? Is this why the settings are like that? Oh, wait, I want to try. I'm going to reset those to Everspace 2 controls, to the default Everspace 2 controls. And I want to see. Wait, so I totally forgot how the settings, the controls were. I think so. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Also, thanks for sponsoring the stream. I'm really happy to do this. Yeah, because I was I played Star Wars Squadrons recently, and I just remember the controls were similar. Like forward was increased thrust, backwards was decreased thrust. Now I wonder if like pushing sidewards was roll. We'll see. Yeah, let's just check it out. So let's see if sacrificing one of our displays helped us get to 60 frames per second, like stable for 60 frames in Everspace and in the stream. Just so you know, most of the voice lines are currently work in progress. You'll see like the markers, it says automated voice work in progress or something. This is just for the closed beta.
Area.
Yeah.
All miners stay in formation. Wingman, you take up the rear.
Understood.
Alright. Wait. Oh, I didn't save it, did I? Input? Customize? Yes, I didn't save it. Apply? Okay, so... Wait. Did I save it? Wait, I could just click this. Store gamepad. Okay. Yeah, so now... Oh, okay, so this is not increase or decrease, it's...
Scrap. What's wrong?
It stays.
Boosts are jammed. Could need a push.
Hey Ben, we've got a clunker
No.
back here.
Then I want to stick with the Everspace 1 controls. Because I realized that... Yes...
Good old G&B engineering. Let's
Alright.
meet near his ship.
Kid. But gives some fun moments, emotional
Any
lines spoken
idea
by
what
tech.
it is?
Oh yeah.
Just a laggy jump drive. There
Also
you
funny
go.
lines spoken
Good as
with
my
a
granny's
very
creaky old knee.
unemotional
Thanks,
line.
Ben.
So
I'm
good.
nearly out of nanobots. Say, how's your ship holding up?
Just the usual wear and tear. Don't tell me you want to run another mobility check.
Can't risk you breaking down in the middle of a fight, can I?
Well, alright. Knock yourself out.
First show me two nice healthy strafes. Left and right.
There.
Done.
And there.
What about your hover thrusts?
Man, I can so hear you smile.
Isn't it nice to have someone who cares for a change? Now some rolls.
1. 2.
Finally, I need one last strafe. With a boost to the right. As slinky rocket dodges go, I'd give you a 4 out of 9. Yeah, you're in good enough shape for the junk pile you're floating.
Try telling that to Callahan. I bet 10 creds that if we don't catch up, he'll threaten to remove this shift from our tally.
Nah, he's a jerk but not that bad. I take that bet.
Let's not keep him waiting then.
So there's something new in Everspace
Say,
2.
you already
There's
picked
a
home
cruise
world?
drive.
Not yet. Don't know
Very
much outside
fast,
of the DMZ.
and
Once
it
you get your
automatically
pass,
disables
you'll need to
once
tell
you
them
get too
something.
close to
How
crash
about
into something.
Eden 12? Ridiculous name, but I heard they terraformed themselves some decent mountain lakes. Man, I can almost smell the fresh air.
Well, if it isn't our two slackers, 5 seconds longer and I would have removed this shift from your tally.
What's the situation?
There's a hydra infestation clogging up the entrance, and since you're the one that gets paid for handling these things, I thought I'd let you earn your creds.
I'm on it. Try opening it. Nice.
The wingman goes in first and secures the path to the core. The engineer will follow with some distance in case anything needs fixing.
How much distance?
Enough to make a U-turn should he run into trouble. The rest will wait outside with me until I give the signal.
Alright, I'm going in.
Alright, let's go in. Also, new. I mean, there was similar stuff in Everspace 1,
Looks like the last
but
ship
never
never
this
left.
big.
Okay, bunch of ghost ships. That's not foreboding at all.
I'd say a group of miners ran into a pack of outlaws, which ended bad for both sides.
I wonder how long they've been here.
Well, the Hydra had time to spread but haven't devoured them yet. So I'd say it happened less than 48 hours ago.
Scrap.
Might want to consider that U-turn. Some of the outlaws might still be alive.
Forget Callahan. I can take care of myself.
One of the fighters seems to have blown the entrance to the core. Let's hope my missiles can blow it back open. A rogue drone?
Whoever sent that might still be in there.
We'll see.
Yeah, so of course this time this is not a blind stream. I've done this part before, so I'm not paying a lot of attention to this stuff, and I just want to show you a very quick
Wait here
start,
until I've had a look
and
inside.
Man,
then we're going
please
to
watch yourself in there.
and I'm going to show you the main part of the game, because this intro is very, although cool, it's just still work in progress. So
Finally, my
No.
rescue squad.
No.
Hey, you're GNV scum. This will take care of you.
Let's hope it was the last one. Everyone, the risk meter just went way up. There were outlaws here and maybe more on their way.
All the more reason to work fast.
They could be here any minute.
So what? We've still got the armed patrol outside. Let's get to work, people. We got quotas to fill.
Ben, I don't like this. That guy was not just some low-level grunt. He even had a custom-built coil gun.
I know. I already placed some sensors in the shaft in case anyone shows up.
Good call. And I'm gonna hold on to the coil gun. Let's hope we won't need it.
now let's install it. So yeah. So now this is the new inventory, the new ship equipment system, where you have your loadout and your cargo down here. So let's equip this, and then afterwards we can. Heck, I hate having a hiccup. Switch the weapon.
Have an eye on the miners. I don't want any crystals to end up in the wrong pockets.
Oh yeah, we could also fly in first person.
Is it
maybe.
just me, or are the walls shaking?
Oh,
Could be the dead guy's rescue squad. And if they spotted our patrol outside, they won't just come in with medics.
Son of a lizard.
Alright, I want everyone to stay calm and clear of the walls. I got this. Time to earn my damn pass.
Chief, you hear? Scrap. More miners. They got here first.
Don't worry. More ransom booty to line our pockets. Let's reel them in.
Keep moving, everyone. I'll lock onto them and let my missiles do the rest. Only one left. That's it.
Also, you just saw, once I killed the guy, there was some XP meters. So, you know, we're actually getting XP points this time around. On the top right, I think that's
Everyone alright?
We're okay.
the XP bar.
well, take my last nanobots. You'll need them. My sensors are lighting up. There's more of them coming down the main shaft.
Let's take the fast lane and bust through that
So,
drill.
alright.
Women, you go first. That patrol better be doing their job out there.
Well, let's get out of here.
They're slaughtering the escort.
God damn it.
You all try to slip past. I'll keep him busy. More of them.
Done. Cute. And you're going to die. And you're going to die. Next is you. Come on. Need a missile. Thank you.
Scrap, my engine's overheating. I can't jump.
You'll fix it. See ya at base.
Hey, you can't just leave me here.
Sorry, Ben.
How long till you can jump again?
Engine's too hot. First it needs to cool down.
I'll buy you some time.
Nice. I have to admit, I don't remember what difficulty level I'm playing on. Oh yeah.
How's your ship? Cool
The
down
tutorial
yet?
is supposed to
No,
be easy.
it's still heating up. Oh, scrap. Scrap, 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 scrap.
What's happening?
The engine's burning, and now it's moving all the way up to the cockpit.
Use the extinguisher. Reduce oxygen. You got this.
I got this, I got this.
Very emotional.
Oh no.
Ben,
I'm burning for Sol's sake.
hold on tight. I'm on my way.
So, let's leave this. Yeah, Ben will be there.
Ben, I'm coming.
Nah.
Almost there.
Oops. Almost crashed right into him.
Ben, are you okay? What the hell was that? All systems are down.
Move. Inside. Damn it! You're wasting your energy. This place is sealed tight, blocked by a force field. Just sit tight and make the best of it.
Looks like they threw you quite a welcome party.
I've been here for quite a while already. Just a regular checkup on what I might know. Where did they grab you? Your outfit looks like G&B work crew.
You guessed it.
The guys here got no style. Bunch of amateurs. They'll be looking to get the best price for you.
So given your professional opinion, you know a lot about outlaws.
Hell, I know a lot more than they'll ever get from me. You hear me? Newcomer.
Where's my friend? Where's my buddy E9?
He's in the med bay for now. Maybe he'll live long enough to fetch a good price. Your DNA scans show that you are a military clone pilot. I thought they were all gone after the war. I wonder what your face value is. What if I broadcast your profile?
That would be a bad idea. You may not like who will come looking for me.
Why would I heed advice from a clone? I know my business. Interesting.
Oh, he should have built it.
Friends of yours?
Yeah, the kind who want me dead.
Power outage. The force field is down. This is our chance. Let's try to pry the door open. Help me, grab the door. Oh! Let's get the hell out of here while they're distracted. This way to the hangar.
Wait! I'm not leaving without my friend.
Don't be an idiot. He's a dead man. Okay, get your friend, but hurry.
Hey, E9!
What's happening?
It's our chance to get out of here. Come on!
Forget it, man. I'm done for.
No way. I'm getting you home. We're here. Let's go.
I might have more luck with a clone pilot at my side.
So yes, this is actually spoken by the actual voice actor, and as you may have heard, he's actually the voice actor from the Everspace 1 as well, so
You may call this a warning shot. Attackers are advised
Same
to
guy.
disengage at
Still.
once.
It's the damn colonials. We'd better stick together if we want to make it out of this alive.
Get ready to jump.
No dice. Our drives are jammed.
There's a jump suppressor down there.
know how to handle a cannon.
This isn't my first dance, you know.
Right. The military clone thing. Shooting scrap is in your genes.
So let's take out the turret. Second turret over here as well.
It's down.
Jumping is still suppressed. My sensors detect 2 more. Let's find them and get out.
Just stay out of view of that cruiser.
So I think there is another one over here.
Man, careful with the shaking.
Sorry, pal. Kinda trying to keep us alive here.
So this one is same distance. Activate the cruise drive. Let's activate this.
2 down.
This is our last warning.
Next one.
Scans are being initiated on all units. Hand over the card.
Curb, thank
We
you
will
for
find
your
him either
sub.
way.
It's you they're after.
I told the gas mask not to broadcast my profile. Let's finish this and get the hell out.
How are you doing?
We've identified you, Mr. Roslin. I'd suggest you submit your sentinel without struggle.
Hold
Nope.
on tight, pal. We're
We're
about
leaving.
to enter super... You okay, Ben? Damn, he passed out.
They're tracking us. You need to disconnect your nav. Now,
I can't fly blind.
do it.
Same old, what you were showing Everspace here.
Okay,
Yeah.
display's white. Now what?
I'll give you some chords. 1 second. There. See that sweet shiny marker? That's our way out. I've seen clones fight before, but man, not your first dance. You're a goddamn prima ballerina. What's your name, pal?
It's Adam. And that's Ben in the back. He really needs a medic.
The only medics out here work for G&B, and that's not where you want to be right now. Not with a fleet warrant on your head.
Scrap. We were so close to leaving the DMZ.
Let me guess.
So
You're one
Kobolos,
of
I
those colorful
take it that
G&B
you've
retirement
played
plans.
Everspace 1?
Yeah.
Well, plans are for fools, my friend.
Or is it
Dax,
just
by the way,
Everspace 2
let's get your
that's
friend into stasis in
that's
my
been
own
hooking
hideout.
you?
We'll figure it out from there.
Play Everspace 1 a lot, because I like play roguelites. I hope you're fine with this not being a roguelite then, because this is not a
Haven't
roguelite.
been back in a while. Let's hope that the old rust pile hasn't fallen apart.
This will be a looter shooter RPG thing. Just so you know.
Adam, Dax and the severely wounded Ben arrive on an abandoned military outpost which was once Dax's hideout. Dax guides Adam through the base to the bridge. There, they realize that there is a problem with the main reactor which needs to be repaired. Dax explains that they can place the wounded Ben in a cryopod for the meantime. While carrying Ben to the medical bay, they discuss what needs to be done with the base. The cryopod will hold Ben until they can find power and medical supplies to cure him. Adam insists on knowing more about Dax's background and long-term plans. Dax, however, asks Adam to be more patient and trusting, and promises that more information will come. Adam, although suspicious, realizes he has few people he can count on.
No.
A lot of stuff needs fixing, but we're still good on resources to patch up our ships or refill our ammo should things go south. There's also some space in the storage unit, so feel free to dump your cargo whenever it's getting cramped in that Sentinel.
What about the generator?
Here's the list of what we need to fix it.
Scrap metal, a cooling unit. All pretty straightforward.
The cooling unit could be a problem. Check out the nearby debris field. That's your best shot at finding one. By the way, I took the liberty of installing 2 devices into your ship, an EMP generator and an energized boost.
Huh, that might come in handy. Thanks.
So yeah, now we got our devices. 2 of them was a boost and an EP. Also, yeah, we got a perk through Dax, or we can now unlock perks of Dax, and I'll show you very soon. So now you have an actual hangar, you have a home base where you can return to, have stuff you can store, and change, repair. So this is very different from Everspace 1, but the main gameplay, the shooting part is the same, and the story, which is a focus this time again, which I really like. So now you can get companions and perks through those companions. This is Adam's perk tree, I'll show you in a second, and this is Dax's perk tree. So you can get a perk for repairs, for dismantling weapons, and for a tractor beam, which has a higher range than your standard tractor beam. You can also get every 5th level, like if you reach level 5 and level 10 and level probably 15 once it releases, you can get one of those. So choose carefully, but you don't have to choose that carefully, because you can just rearrange. If you say, I didn't like my first pick, I can pick another. You can pick another, which is really cool. So can change for different situations, for different ships. And also story-wise, this will be a continuation. You'll in the stream you will hear what happened after Everspace 1. So this will be not spoiler-free, but you're seeing this with me, so I guess this is kind of not spoilerish. Just stick around. So now we're going to launch a ship. Also, there will be more different ships. There will be more customization, which is really cool. Really looking forward to that. So let's activate the cruise drive. Speed over here.
I reckon G&B didn't know you were a clone.
No. Just 8 more shifts and they would have paid me a ticket to Eden 12.
Eden 12, huh? That's one ridiculous name.
They have lakes there.
Cool. I dig lakes. When I was a kid, my old man used to take me kayaking almost every day. That was on Byron 4, just before the whole place went to hell.
What's kayaking?
You serious?
Yes, I am.
We've got a visitor.
Leave them to me.
You could try one of your devices on him.
So let's get some.
In the meantime, I'll put the hangar on lockdown.
So there you are. Wait. Still not there yet.
What do you think you're doing here? Rodeo is at Earth.
Yeah. I'll deal with you in a second.
There. Alone again.
He must have detected us when we reactivated the hangar.
So, about kayaking.
Kayaking. Best thing ever. Say, they never told us soldier grunts how you clones worked. But I heard they gave you fake memories to keep you motivated while fighting. If kayaking isn't in there, someone clearly didn't do their job right.
My memories aren't fake. They used to belong to my clone father and every incarnation that came before me. They were transferred to me right before they died.
Holy. You're some kind of wandering immortal soul.
Well, not anymore. The cycle was broken, so this time, when I die, I'm done.
You know what
Now
I would
you
do if
know.
I were you?
No. What?
Not croak before I've learned kayaking.
Ha ha ha.
I really mean it.
If I ever get the chance, I will.
So now you know.
More raiders.
Make sure that the area is cleared before you head back. Don't want anyone to kiss this base and tell.
Now yeah. I'll be with you in a second. So, I think I've got most of it. Okay, let's use a boost.
Hey, Knockroach was right. We've got new neighbors. Let's give them the tour.
There is quite a lot of traffic around here.
Yeah, something must have happened to our cloaking system. Any luck with those resources yet?
Checked off everything on the list.
Great. Now bring the parts so we can give the generator a whirl.
Der winzig weich. Well, yes, it's just a work in progress thing. Ah. Good. And scrap metal. Mm. More crystals. Those crystals will be very important for upgrading the perks, so try to get as many as possible. Alright, in we go.
This brings back memories. Never thought I'd miss this shabby place. So, we've got lights, climate control and access to scans of our near vicinity.
Could the scans help me navigate super light again? I can't fly blind forever.
Good idea. We can't reconnect our navs, or the colonials would immediately locate our asses. But with these scans, let's take a look at the map. There. Ceto Outer Rim, Rodeo Orbit and Union Bridge.
That's not much.
It's enough for now, at least for what we need to do next. I need you to fly to all three locations and keep an eye out for little devices we like to call beanbags.
Beanbags?
Or beanies. They're small DIY signal distractors and should have kept this base off enemy radars.
You know, if we were to fix Ben, he could easily repair them.
No time. We're lit like a bonfire. If we don't figure out what's wrong with the distractors now, there may not be a Ben in the long run. Tend to the beanbags and make us vanish. That will give us time to figure out what to do about your friend.
Alright, let's do this. So you also may have seen that we got a level up, which means we got, I don't know what exactly, probably more damage and all that stuff. Also we could look into upgrading some perks. Sad we can't use this yet. Also not this. What I'm probably going to do though. All them. Also, let's empty out our ship. No. Let's see, can we blast a... Oh, this has higher range. Equip this, store this, store the cooling unit as well, and dark matter. Won't need it where we are going. And then launch.
While you're at it, we could need some more Verdum crystals. The last batch wasn't enough to keep the generator running. They're usually all over the place, but most common around the Ceto outer rim.
Got it.
Yeah, good thing we just used all of those. Well, I guess we're going to find some more, so it's not a problem. So, Cavalos, what was it that you liked about Everspace 1? Was it only the roguelite aspect, or did you also like the combat and story? If yes, then this is still the game for you, I guess. I'd say.
I see you've headed to the rim. If you need better tech, there used to be this trader around. Any sign of the beanbag so far?
Don't know. I got this marker jumping around on my display though.
Could be it. Try to follow it and keep me posted.
So yes, let's dock here.
Oh, would you look at that? Customer or outlaw?
Customer, I guess. But can't you be both?
Not here at McLaw's. I'm running an honest business.
I see.
Say, laddie, you look like you could very well handle those outlaws. Are you up for some challenges? Hunting outlaws in a more creative way? I will even throw in some reward for you. What do you say?
Let me take a look.
And now we got our challenges back. Back in Everspace 1 we also had challenges. They gave us money, now they also give us XP. And different stuff, like in the if we do the master challenge, then we get something else. I have no idea what it was, but it was something good, I guess. So it means kill 5 outlaw scouts by using our EMP, 10 drones with a missile, and 3 webbers while not being webbed. Doable. Really, really doable. Also, I would love to buy the corrosion injector, but sadly we can't. Wait, for 110 cargo unit. Let's buy this. Actually, buy this and equip it. So now we got 4 more cargo slots, which means we can store 4 more stuff. Pretty cool. Oh, hello there. I mean, we could wait, or we could just kill it. Alright. Let's see. Anti-graft module. Very cool. Wait, can I also... Yeah, I can invest stuff right now. So it doesn't use up our 3 drones. Alright. Let's show over you. There is an escape pod. As now with the locations you get to find more different stuff. And some of this is usable, like this one, the escape pod. It has a logbook, and it will guide you to different other hidden locations, which is really cool. Regarding roguelikes, I currently have my teeth in Hades. Oh, Hades! I haven't tried that yet. Well, yeah. Oh, Twitch chat. Twitch chat is offline, it seems. If you heard this, try to, I don't know, write something. Okay, now it's back. Should be back. So, yeah, but this won't be a roguelite, like I said. It's just an RPG. It's an RPG. The war is over. You're on your own now. Thanks, you privileged morons. And where did you expect us to go? Palemon Station is in shambles, and you generals are lounging somewhere in Lizard Land. Would have been nice to at least send a bye-bye note to us expendables. Said all we got was a lousy freighter that barely made it to Pneumatis. Then Hernandez said he could patch up the generator with that stuff we've loaded, but it only made things worse. Wasn't this whole list tag the reason all of this started in the first place? Hope you choke on your plasma gin, you cowards. Okay.
A stranded ship near Nemertes, huh? Might be worth checking out.
JB fighters. In your lucky solar map, we can now travel freely and discover locations. It's not lootable. Okay. See. It is very good. You can actually pat Cerberus, which is great. So I take it he's a good boy. Maybe even one of the best. Container. Yeah, let's do this rigged asteroid. Rigged asteroid is really interesting. Get to, ouch, do a time run thing, like in the first one. To find all the triggers. And then the detonation is initiated, and you should probably take a few steps backwards.
Got the crystals and we'll get them to you shortly.
Thanks, pal.
Done and done. Let's get this container over here. Silver. All right. Cool. Also, this is one of the new turrets. Ouch. Okay, so now we got something even better. We have ultimate ability, short alt, and we'll not use it with this tiny thing. Be a waste of resources. The good thing is though, it's not actually that big of a waste of resource, because we can we can cancel it. And then everything that's the energy that's remaining, we can use it at our next time that we use the ultimate ability. It's really cool. Yeah, also, you may have seen that we can grab stuff and we can throw it. So let's throw this huge chunk of metal at someone. Oh yeah, this one, maybe. Ouch. Ow. Okay. Wait. Who's shooting at me? Oh, it's a drone. I was wondering why I didn't hear any engines. Okay. Damage booster is taken out. Good. All taken care of. And now we have to find other stuff. Oh, I totally forgot. I should have killed the drone with my missiles. Stupid me. Okay. Oh wait, I think this is iron over here. Reddish glow. No. It's just a secret. Just a secret. So we should probably look into what we just picked up. Oh yeah, unguided missile launcher, marksman blaster. Wait, is this? Oh, so this is actually a blaster. Wait. Oh, yeah. So yeah, you see this mark dancing around. It means that the beanbag may be there. Wait. So, by the way, we can also track our progress with no, where is it? Shouldn't there be? Wait, what's this? Oh, here it is. This, track this. Okay, so we need more Weber drones.
Is the distractor hidden in a giant shipwreck surrounded by mines?
I do remember a wreck, but it's been a while since we hit the beanies out there.
Well, let's see.
Now where are you?
Alright. Two hidden chests. Also, you hear this beeping. This is an indicator for a hidden container. Oh wait, no, this time it's not. It's
So there's nothing inside the
the
wreck.
indicator for
At
this.
least no distractor. It's really close though. But where? Found it. It's infested with hydras. That could explain the weak signal. Cleared it. Okay. Now how to activate it?
Just fly close and charge the link.
First Beanie is back online.
Excellent. But for a proper disappearing act we need 2 more.
Alright, so this is online again. We did our job here. Thing is, we could find other stuff. Well, let's not. Wait, how is our storage situation? It's alright. So, let's jump to the next. Right. Alright. So, let's try this again. Jump to the next location.
Why are they called bean bags?
Because they make our station's map indicator jump around on the map like bean bags in a juggle. It will show up all over the place, but never where we actually are. Keeps the crowd guessing, and is safe.
Oh, this is just GB, okay. Nothing interesting. Let's go to this location. Lots and lots of credits. This is what I like. You, Madcap, and a drone. Alright. Take care of you as soon as here. But until then, I guess, we're going to do something else. There's nothing here though. I was expecting something, to be honest. yet. Oh wait, what is this? For whatever reason, we didn't pick up the mine launcher. A broken drone.
Gotcha. That drone over there looks broken. Could be easy loot. Looks like it'll blow itself up before I get a chance to do it myself.
A nice colligan.
Well, that wasn't so hard. I wonder how it ended up here.
Can't use it though. I'm not at that level yet. Let's see. Scrap metal. Thank you. Some copper. And iron. All right. Hiccup. I hate having a hiccup. Oh. Damn it. Wrong button.
Found it. Looks like its power core fell off. I'll plug it back in.
No, keep your distance.
Too late. It's an ambush.
You got this.
Scream.
How did you know it was a trap?
It's called scavenger baiting. Outlaws do that a lot. Besides, beanbags don't run on power cores.
Thanks for the heads up anyway. Alright. Ready to activate. Second one's up.
Nice. One more and the show is on.
Alright. Let's see the colligan. We can now use it. Is it... It is better? But sadly doesn't... Oh, let's equip it. The good thing is, it does give us 30% more damage against units with a higher level than your own. Which means, if we fight against enemies with a high level, we have better chances. Oh, there's a freelancer, wait. Can we help him? Are they fighting? I've never seen a freelancer before. Let's check him out. Dude. Cool. Alright, let's just fight them. I don't know. thought they were fighting. Oops. Those madcaps are dangerous. Also, we forgot some scrap metal over there. Since we need a lot of scrap metal, we'll pick it up. Also, we have a cruise drive, so it's not faster than an Everspace 1. In Everspace 1, I wouldn't do this for just some scrap metal. Hello? Can you give it? Give it. Thank you. I wonder what would happen if I attacked the freelancer. Would I die? Probably, because they're level 6 and I'm not level 6, I'm barely level 3. So, oh wait, we could unlock the tractor beam actually. Oh, dang it. Not enough iron. Alright, so much for that. What's this? No, we can just pick it up. So there is... a energy sphere dispenser. Oh yeah. Speed around this asteroid. Thank you. Let's land. And let's look into this. Also, welcome everyone to the stream, new to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it so far. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm trying to answer them as good as possible. Oh yeah. Equip this as well. Let's sell. Oh wait, we should probably go into the shop. And we can sell this stuff. Hello. I hate hiccups. Okay. Sell this, sell this. I'll sell this. Energy core. So as well. Scattergun, do not like it. Railgun. If I remember correctly, you can charge this one up, but no, I won't to play with the railgun this time around. No. Wait. I thought I had... Oh, no, wait. I thought this was iron. No, this is glassite. Oh, looked like iron. Okay. So no mission for me. Let's look over. Oh wait, no, I was here already. Okay, so I can just move on. Let's go to Rodeo Orbit.
What's a juggle?
Seriously? Man, you obviously never had to endure shift duty. Juggling is about throwing up objects and catching them in quick succession. Over and over.
Why?
To keep idle minds busy. Plus, there's a lot of profound stuff to be learned along the way.
Right.
I mean it. Just finish up and once you're back I'll show you.
Yay, he's going to show me how to juggle. Alright.
Found one of your Venus. Looks like an asteroid bumped off half of its antennas.
Maybe we're lucky and it got caught up somewhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, try running a holoscan to simulate the crash.
What do you think I just did?
Smart man.
So it's probably somewhere around here.
Hey. There's one.
If the joints are up for it, you don't have to be a quark mechanic to reattach them.
I think I like the blaster. Oops. Wrong device. Just slightly wrong. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, give it a disrupt antenna, please. Thank you.
First part fits.
Okay. Alright. Got it. Oh wait, we should probably... The other one went something like this. Somewhere around here. Ah, there it is.
And there's the other one.
Okay, since I now know this, we can just do this little puzzle. So we have to get energy spheres from here to there. Oh wait, what? That's all? Odd. Wait, what? What is that? Was that something in game? And if yes, what was that? Let's get another sphere and let's see if we can do something about this. Bring this somewhere. Okay. Okay, let's just pick this up, antenna, and bring it back.
Good as new. One last charge and I'm done. All bean bags are back online.
I can see that. Our base marker is now everywhere but here. Still got the crystals on you?
Yeah, just have to get them to base.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh shoot. Oh, so this was shooting at me. Okay, so I was kind of confused what shot me down. Or what shot at me, to be precise. Alright, so energy injectors over here. So, shipwreck over there. Pick it up. Thank you. Ouch, ouch, that was ouch. Ouch. Sensor. Let's see if the sensor is better than the one that we currently have. I think it is. Also, this seems better than the one we currently have. What range do we have on that? 2 kilometers. So, okay, let's... So this was kind of easy. See if we can find something, anything interesting here. Yes, we can. Some crystals. Good. I do not think we are actually done with this. I mean, we could go over here. We're almost full up. So we're not going to. Although, let's check it out. I think it's pretty close. Oh no, it isn't, because we're almost back at base. And then we go.
Here's the Verdun.
Yeah, about that. It turned out that 5 of them are enough, but you can use the rest to upgrade the other systems. This station offers quite a few perks if you have the right people on board. Next, I need you to drop by the trading station at Union Bridge. They might have something that could help us fix your friend.
Like medical supplies?
No, but it will get us there. It's called a PrimeSense STA. Might be a bit costly though.
A PrimeSense STA. Got it.
Good. And don't forget that for anyone watching, the beanbags are the main act now. That's a cozy little juggling gig. No clown parade, and definitely not a stunt show. After all, there may be a bounty on our heads, so keep your ambitions low. Got it?
Laying low is not really my strong suit, but I'll try my best.
I really mean it. Talk to you soon.
So, let's use those Vastis. I still need 14 more. We will need lots and lots of iron. Okay, let's do some stuff. Let's do this. Energy injector. Sure. Vardum crystals. Rocket launcher. Flak. No. Although we could pick up the flax and we can sell it. Just like this. Yeah, let's sell all those weapons. Well, then, I mean, we don't actually need them. Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, we could upgrade. Let's get high pressure unlocked. Which means we can do damage, 184 kinetic and 184 shield damage if we're flying past enemies. And EMP generator. Let's get short circuit. Although 12 shield damage is not enough. We could just get shield surge. Like in a long fight, this will help us a lot. Restore our shields. Really good. Alright, so let's leave again. Also I had a... Was there something hidden here? Yes. Cloak container. Isn't that nice? Let's go to this. If I recall correctly, we're going to find a good weapon there? Something like that? So. Oh, and there is a distress call. Let's go see the distress call. Besides the... Like, every site that we can visit, it'll be handcrafted, but unknown signals, the distress calls, they're going to be...
We're being attacked.
Yeah, they're going to be random encounters. Okay, you try How did I play this? Okay.
We've made it.
Oh, nice. We got some credits. By helicoptering him. So nice of him. Is there anything else interesting? No. Don't think so. Alright, let's jump away.
This must be the ship mentioned in the log entry. Yes.
All right. Let's see. What can we find? And how do we enter? Okay, so there is a generator. Let's take it out.
They still got energy?
They had energy until
It's almost
now.
as if the wreck was alive.
Not alive anymore.
How do I get the energy cell through that wall?
Oops. Okay, a little bit higher. Beam laser and powerful equalizer.
Looks like they had Architect loaded.
Okay, so let's see. Superior. Nice. Beam laser. Is it koi gun? Is this marksman blaster? Let's say let's get this. Kinda sad. Last time we had a different weapon. It was a shotgun which gave us more XP when we killed with it. Recall. What is this though? Oh wait, is this? I think this is a koi gun. It's just. Well, yeah, it is said in this description, which. I think I should read that more.
And installed to their generator. No wonder, they completely lost control. Guess it will fetch a good price if I try to sell this stuff.
Alright. Ouch. Ouch! Come on. What a... Alright, so been there, done that, I guess, and let's go to Union Bridge. I'm looking forward to showing you the planets, because there will be planets. You can fight on them. A scout, a drone, and I guess I don't know drone. I mean, the laser slicing enemies, dicing enemies in time. Yes, just like thank you. Thank you. I've been singing this stupid song since Everspace 1. I can't stop singing it. Nice. Good, more iron. Wait, is this now enough for... No, still not enough. I thought we got 8 iron each, but nope. Not the case. Sad. Ow. Ow.
Hi, I'm looking for a Prime Sense STA.
That's the pre-war model. It's very rare, but I do have one in stock.
I'll buy it then.
A please wouldn't hurt.
Can I please buy it? How much is it anyway?
4,000.
4,000?
And 200, yes. You don't happen to be a contractor, do you?
Could be. Why?
Because I could pay you, say, 2.5k, if you do a little job for me. All you have to do is deliver a small package to a dear customer of mine.
That's all?
Will you do it?
Sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very committed.
I would be honored if you let me take this job.
Excellent. You will find the package at the abandoned station nearby. I'll give you further instructions once you're there.
Alright. Let's sell some stuff first though. How much will this sell for? 166, 237. Not really worth it. Wait, 8 credits? Only 8 credits? Oof. It's not worth it at all. Okay. I'll see what we can find over here in the search area.
That station doesn't look abandoned to me.
How many are there?
5. One of them is a pretty nasty viper.
I knew it. Don't let them get away.
first one. Next one. Oh,
my hull integrity is getting low.
Is there a trading station nearby? They could patch you up.
I totally flew into that one. Let's load the last checkpoint. And do this again. At least it's not far off. It should.
I'm looking for a prime sense STA.
Yeah, let's skip this. No, let's sell all this again, I guess. Alright, equip this. Equip this. And I think nothing else we sell. So, let's try this again. Yeah, I totally forgot about the madcap. Dropping. Dang it! Where's a drone I wanted to kill? Oh yeah, I probably should. Trying to shoot down the anti-missile drone with missiles, not the best idea. Sadly, it actually has high enough damage output.
That station doesn't look abandoned to me.
How many are there?
5. One of them is a pretty nasty Viper.
I knew it. Don't let them get away.
Alright. Almost forgot about it again. Some mines are pretty bad.
I got 4, but the Viper jumped out.
Is the package still there?
It's probably not. I'm going to check anyways.
Can't find it anywhere.
What ship types did the group fly?
Apart from that elite Viper, there were a scout, 2 madcaps and a sniper drone.
Just as I thought. I hate those guys. They had pestered me to sell them the wares, but I turned them down.
They didn't happen to have left their address, did they?
The Viper pilot is its lair in Roger orbit. I would be very grateful if you could get my package back.
This will cost you.
How about a raise up to 3.5k?
Sounds fair. I'm on it.
Ow.
My hull integrity is getting low.
Is there a trading station nearby? They could patch you up.
Yeah, last time. This is so stupid. I always forget that I shouldn't be very close to those madcaps.
Hi, I'm looking for a prime.
Last time I played this wasn't ever a problem, which is kind of weird. Oh, dang it! I just sold the missiles that I wanted to keep. Well, happens, I guess. Also, why isn't this saving right here? Quite new, I guess. Finally, challenge completed.
That station doesn't look abandoned to me.
How many are there?
5. One of them is a pretty nasty Viper.
I knew it. Don't let them get away.
No. What was it just attacking? Scout. Let's get away from this. I want to sit in those mines again.
Got 4, but the Viper jumped out.
Is the package still there?
Of course not. I mean, I could check for you, but...
Can't find it anywhere.
What ship types did the group fly?
Apart from that elite Viper, there were a scout, 2 madcaps and a sniper drone.
Just as I thought. I hate those guys. They had pestered me to sell them the wares, but I turned them down.
They didn't happen to have left their address, did they?
The Viper pilot is its lair in Roger orbit.
Oof.
I would be very grateful if you could get my package back.
This will cost you.
How about a raise up to 3.5k?
Sounds fair. I'm on it.
Almost died there again. I have no idea why I have so many problems with those madcaps this time around. No, wait. Wrong. Oh no, this is actually the location we have to go to. Okay. Let's jump, my friends. Alright. Let's go to the distress call. See what we can do.
Get these outlaws off our backs. Looks like the coast is clear. Thanks for your help.
No problem. Thanks for your generous donation. So I got some more iron. Let's see, is this enough? What is, no, just 2. 4 more iron. Well. Let's go to our next location.
Did the trader send you?
Yeah. Now don't make a fuss, just return what you stole and I'll let you go.
Never. Everyone says I am just like everyone else. But with this I will prove them wrong. I will finally stand out.
Sigh.
I always say sigh when I have to sigh. So let's see if we can take out the weather drone. Okay, psychic off.
Bam.
Alright, also I managed to finish the quest, the McLeod quest. And if we now kill an outlaw turret by not shooting at it, we're going to get a 10% discount on all equipment items at McLeod's, which is really good. 10% discount, super worth it. Just have to see if we can find a turret. Hello you, do you have a turret? Please say yes. No? No turret? Sad. Just hoping you had one. This is a pointing. Let's see. Oh, nice. Now we actually got it. So now we got a base tractor beam range of 800. Good.
I warned you. Hey, it's me. Did the package contain some Viridium paint by any chance?
Yes, that's it. The recipient is already waiting for you at the outer rim.
You know that Viridium products are illegal.
I'm sorry, but I'm not paying you so well to ask questions.
Point taken.
Well, let's leave. More enemies there. So let's see. New cargo unit. No. Energy core. No. Tuned energy core. Yes. Sensors. Yes. Well, no. This is just the same. All right. Does anybody no? Neither is this. So now we can just leave for the next location. Let's see. Unknown signal. Let's see you. Same level as me, so this should be relatively easy, I guess. This could be really hard as well. Okay, dealt with. So nothing of interest so far. Let's see if those are any different. Okay. Some dark matter. More drones. And more enemies. Drift by. Some plating. Yeah, let's use some plating, I guess. It is locked. Why is this locked? Maybe we can only install this at a station. Would make sense. Okay. I wonder what is the use of this location. It seems to not carry a lot of stuff. Medicine warning kit. There's not a lot that we found around here. Let's do a drive-by, I guess. Maybe we can find more stuff? It seems it is. And hello Lucky, how are you? Get it on. Nice of you to drop by. Okay, so this location was just for enemies and some loot. I guess not as good as I was hoping. But oh well. Let's go to the actual yeah, point. No point. Hello, I'm here to deliver some stuff and, I don't know, shoot some mines. Hello, could I? Sell some mines first. Hello, dude. That's nice. Nice here. Yeah, okay. Oh crap, we don't have enough space for this. Okay, this kinda sucks. Let's do this. No. Okay, wait. Oh, we got level 5, so we now got player perks. So which is it? 25% damage, reduced damage. Yeah, let's head to the all. Head to the all. Let's invest in this. And let's invest in this. So now we got 2 more slots. Hi there.
Are you the guys I am supposed to meet?
You have the package?
Yeah, here.
Wow, thanks. This paint job will make us finally stand out. Everyone will see that we're not like everyone else.
I keep hearing that. Have fun with it. Time to head back to the trader.
It's really funny, like I keep hearing that, so oh, I don't want to be like every other, I don't know, outlaw. They keep mistaking me with some outlaw, but I want to be the outlaw. Named Peter or something, I don't know. Or Carl. But Carl, that kills people. I didn't know that. And yes, Colas is really ironic, isn't it? To be in space and not have space, but it's not actually. It's just the thing with words. Words that kind of sound the same, but don't mean the same. Which is really funny because there was a game they had space as a word that had to be translated, and they already paid the translator to translate most of the words, but they had to write a tutorial. And in the tutorial there is a quest like press spacebar to do whatever, like jump or something. And instead of sending this added line to the translator again and let them translate it, they thought, wait, we have space. We use space in our translation already. We have that. Let's look it up and let's just use the word. So now instead of and so the Japanese translation was it. So instead of having press space to jump or something, in Japanese instead touch the space, like yeah, to jump, which naturally confused a lot of Japanese people, because why should they try to touch space which was a few kilometers away from their home base, where they were sitting at a computer. So yeah, if you ever translate stuff, you should really let your translation team do that. Yes, that's exactly. Just let me get my pocket spaceship. Oh no, got that. So sad. My spaceship is in a garage. So too bad. Can't do it. Yeah, it happens. You know, really happens. Also, let's no, we don't have to go to the home base. I guess we can just go back here. Can't we? Oh wait, didn't we dock? I don't remember. Did we dock? Did we sell stuff? Yes, I think we did. Alright. Let's leave.
I delivered the paint.
Very good.
Say, about those customers of yours. They were a scout, 2 madcaps, a sniper drone, and an elite Viper pilot?
Yeah, they're quite the raggle-taggle group. It's really hard not to like them, isn't it?
They're exactly the same as the guys you just made me fight.
Nah, there's a big difference. Return to my shop and you'll understand.
It's so good. The quest is really funny. So, oh yeah, by the way, Lucky, do you already know Everspace 2? Totally forgot to ask you. More enemies? Yeah, more enemies. Come at me. Come at me. Okay. Play Everspace 1 and then I'll
Excellent
be
job.
playing.
Here's your money.
Oh
Great.
yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Didn't that just feel really good?
What do you mean?
When the 2 Viper pilots came back to order the paint, the first one just barged in, slammed his money on the counter and made his proposition, while the other one began by asking if it was okay for him to dock here. When I said yes, he thanked me. Can you believe that?
That's, amazing.
You don't get a lot of thank yous out here. Sometimes it's the small things that really make us stand out.
Right. Well, thank you for the money, I guess.
You're very much welcome, my friend.
I really like this quest. It's good. The writing is really good. Like, it's really normal. Like, if you fly through the universe in Everspace 2, you'll just get lots and lots of outlaws and you kill them. They're faceless goons. And now this quest tells us, no, they're not the same. Some people, some outlaws are even polite. And they just chose a bad path, but it doesn't make them bad. It's just like bad choices. Also, it makes you appreciate and like think about saying thank you and asking for permission next time you're in the shop. Maybe you'll not just say give me that, so may I have that please, and in the long run maybe you won't get shot just like the other outlaws. So you played Everspace 1. You probably don't know a lot of about Everspace 2 then. Everspace 2 is not a roguelite, instead unlike the first part. It is a RPG shooter. I could sell this. Oh no, this is a nano injector. I want nano injectors, but I don't. I was quite confused. But I don't like energy injectors. Yeah, let's sell those. Not interested. Teleporter. Booster. We could get one more slot. Plating. Wait, where's this Prime Sense? Oh, there it is.
One pre-war system scanner coming right up.
A system scanner?
Yes, a system scanner. Yeah, let's leave.
Dax. Come in, Dax. I just bought the SDA. How is a simple scanner going to help Ben?
With this we can finally see the system without the colonials seeing us back. Find an abandoned medical station. Patch up your friend.
A medical station? Out here?
Ceto isn't that small. We're bound to come across something if we keep looking long enough.
Even if we did, it will already be raided by outlaws. Sorry, Dax, but this is taking far too long.
Come on, just roll with me here. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. AG&B convoy just jumped in. All automated, barely guarded. And completely packed. I'll be damned if they didn't load any medical supplies.
I like how it says barely guarded and it just shot down a few fighters.
I'm sorry, Dax. This is the one I need to follow.
Alright, let's follow
You
this.
always ramble on about parades and dances and throwing around bags, but I know nothing about those things. I'm a prime ballista, remember?
Prima ballerina.
Whatever. My friend is in trouble, and this is my chance to help him. The convoy is AI-driven. There are just a few guards. I might even manage to steal the meds without any trouble at all.
Okay, but this whole operation is on your head and your head alone.
Thanks, Dax. It's really the only thing I know how to do.
It's so funny. The Prime Ballista thing. Shall we? Let's do the unknown signal. So like I told you earlier, the unknown signal things are random events, but all the other sites, like the mission sites, they are actually wait. What's that? And why is it highlighted? Oh, okay, we should destroy this. Alright. Yeah, okay, we have to destroy the missile silo. Yeah, maybe not those. Okay, so they're not making a fuss. Okay, this is a bit bad, I'd say. Ouch. That actually hurt. Maybe right now I would like to have some energy boosters. Ouch, that actually hurt. Cool. That was definitely worth it. Let's see. Pulse laser. I should probably get something more focused on energy, yeah. Better sensors. Dark matter. Recharge speed. Okay. Let's take those. Okay, cool. So we're now faster. Get more boost.
Got him.
Okay. The madcap drifted away. Destroy the shields. Well, he's dying laughing. It's fine by me. Just die. Sad. Nothing to loot. I was hoping for more stuff. Okay, so nothing. Not another unknown signal. Going to focus. We only have 40 more minutes in this stream, officially. It's kind of sad.
Good. They're still locked in transit.
Whatever that means.
G&B takes inventory of their shipments before distributing them to the stations proper. That gives me time to look for the medical plot.
And security?
Don't worry. It won't detect me if I manage to avoid the scanning beams, and those can be tampered with by hacking the terminal itself.
Alright.
Easy going. I scanned 3 candidates of where they might keep the meds.
So this is not it. Also not the right one.
Five barrels of socks. Great.
Well, once you get older, you really appreciate socks. Socks are nice. And with this one, I should actually use this.
Let's slow things down a bit. This should give me a few seconds. Come on, where do you keep it? Some random tech. Why not?
Always good to have it. So let's see. Now some small arms. Really sad. Just imagine you would only have small arms. Really like my regular arms.
Good stuff, but not what I'm looking for.
Also, I have to rearrange some stuff, I guess. It's not good. Not good at all. Can I invest stuff? Maybe? No? No. Dang it. Let's use this one, I guess. And equip this. Alright, now let's hack this for the last.
Please enter authorization for medical equipment.
Great. Dax,
Yeah?
I just found a med pod, but for some reason it's under higher security. Do we have any lock breakers in hangar? If I can get this thing to base, I might be able to crack it.
Yeah, I may have something. But how are you planning to move an entire pod through superlight?
I am not. That it will do all by itself. I just have to get my hands on that main server. Let's see if my ID still works. Ha, I'm in.
Forcing coordinate override. Override successful. Distributing to Rhodia 2.
Yes.
Violation of protocol detected. Shipment compromised. Initiate lockdown. Redistributing remaining cargo to mining outposts.
Scrap.
Oi, what's going on?
Better get out of here.
Tell me what's happening.
No time. Gotta make a quick jump.
Let's jump out of here and go back to our main base.
Phew, I think I shook them.
Your pod just arrived.
Perfect.
You know this is not what I meant when I asked to keep a low profile. Get your ass back here ASAP. You and me need to have a word.
It's kind of weird though that we gave the coordinates to G&B and that they don't find us over here. I mean, shouldn't that be really easy now? You literally have our coordinates. No, don't gonna bother with that one online signal. We're just gonna fly back to our home base. Oh, we should have stopped by at the store at McLauris and just get rid of some stuff.
Adam returns to the base with the hijacked medical freighter. Dax is unhappy about Adam's recklessness, but Adam says that he had to do something to help Ben. They inspect the freighter to see what it was that Adam has captured. Dax becomes even more annoyed when he discovers something unexpected in the hold. A cryogenically frozen doctor. Dax, sensing that Adam has messed up badly, demands that the freighter and the doctor are ejected from his base before their position is compromised. Adam reminds Dax what he said himself about trusting more. Dax is astounded by Adam's naivety of the situation. But Dax also admits there are deeper reasons for his caution which Adam must be informed about. On the bridge, Dax illustrates to Adam, using the holodeck, part of his plan to reach a neighboring star system and his colleagues there. He explains that this is part of a big job which could make a lot of people very rich if executed on time. Dax believes Adam can help him access the jump gate to carry out his plan, and offers Adam a cut of the operation for his assistance. The pair come to a mutual agreement to put small differences aside and follow each other's plans.
By the way, the new system scanner works like a charm. It just finished scanning the Nadea area. This is what came up. Your old neighborhood.
Look, I only stayed with G&B for a few months.
Important thing is, you know your way around. So, any idea how to snatch us some jump keys?
I can't head back to my former station, but Nefty's planes could work.
If they don't recognize your signature as the one that just raided their distribution port.
Some weeks ago a controller sold out his entire team to scavengers. When I left, he was still listed as Employee of the Month. You're giving their databases too much credit.
Okay. Just don't mess up again.
I'll be careful.
So now you see there is a lot more places to visit, but this isn't all. You can actually visit lots and lots more space, and I have no idea if this will just stay like this. Like, I mean, they could open up more, even more. As it says in the top corner left, it's just version 0.3, so still lots and lots to build. So yeah. So yeah, let's put some to this, like this. We're definitely much more on temporal nano recompensating. Really useful. Let's store some stuff. this, yeah. Seeds, small arms, damage booster, injector, null injector. Sure. And since I don't want to go to the shop, let's also store this. Still not sure which one I want more. Oh well. Let's just fly. I'm really looking forward to more of this. If my hands feel better, I will play this offline for sure. The ulcer. The ulcer? Right, what is this? I don't remember. Let's just visit it and see what we can find over there. It's a named location, so it could be really worth it. I just shouldn't forget that to reach Nefta's plane, because I want to show you the planets. Fighting on planets is really cool. Oh, so this is Jinbi's main station. All right. This is, yeah, it's not scary at all, since we are totally Jinbi personnel. It's not. We didn't just I don't know, raid their outpost or something like that. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll find some more crystals over here. Or maybe not. Let's just dock and see. Can we dock? Yes, we may dock. Nice. Oh, we could buy some iron. Totally worth it. Okay, so since this doesn't give us anything, I was hoping for, I mean, an introduction to Jinbi or something, at least. It seems we don't got that here. Okay, cool. Not a shipwreck. Alright. But besides that, nothing interesting. I'm going to guess that we'll visit also later in the story. But for now, we're going to Nephthys Plain. Nephthys Plains.
G&B, here I come.
Oops. Okay, for a second there I had like one frame.
Nephthys station is under attack.
Main hub. Come in, main hub. We are in a bit of a pickle here. Please send. Who am I kidding? Roti, Agnetha, everyone. Let's do this alone, people.
They probably wouldn't mind some help.
No, they won't.
Steady now, Dennings. Take aim before you. Yes. That's much better. Well done, you lot. I can see the sky again. Carry on scouting the perimeter, while I have a chat with our visitor. Sir, if you don't mind docking here, I'd like to have a word.
Sure.
I've never seen raiders coming this close to G&B turf.
Indeed. Say, that face. You've been here before?
Yes, my name's Ross Adamov. Here's my signature.
Adamov. That does ring a bell.
I am stationed at the ulcer. We have a bit of server trouble, so I was ordered to come here and get a fresh batch of jump keys.
So you weren't sent as a reinforcement? Those blasted pencil pushers. There is a Gemini squad of outlaws at our doorstep, and all management cares about is a fresh batch of jump keys. I am sorry to inform you, Mr. Adamov, but you were sent on a fool's errand. The only keys we were given are reserved for my own people.
There is none left?
None whatsoever.
Not even if I was to take care of your outlaw problem?
Well, in that case, I might be able to think of something.
Great. Any idea where I can find them?
Not so fast. You are clearly more experienced than the poor souls under my command. But maybe you fly even better with something other than that sentinel. Before you leave, have a look at our ship loadout. There may be something that catches your eye.
Will do. So now we finally got a ship dealer. You can buy different ships. They're very, very like unique, as you can see. They share some similarities, but most of them are very different. And I really like this one. Kind of reminds me of Aquanox 2, one of the submarines. The thing is, I don't think it's better than our current ship. None of them are. Just kind of sad. Yeah, we currently also fly a Sentinel Tier 1. And the thing is, right, this one. No, this is completely the same. Disappointing. Disappointing. So what? Okay, so okay, these are our primary weapon slots. So with this ship, we get one more primary weapon slot, but we have the same secondary weapon slots and devices and all that. Yeah. Seems that strikers are the weaponry first. Sad. Also, we have some more. Oh, we can't take those yet. Sell this. Still not sure. No, let's just leave. No, to there.
My tech advisor transferred data concerning 2 nearby mines, each harboring about half a dozen raiders.
Got it. Just leave it to me.
Wonderful, Mr. Adamov. And Godspeed.
They put up a missile salad? Are they planning on settling here? Down one.
Give me those credits, thank you. Give me this broadcasting unit. Oh, shoot. Let's leave. Come on. Just die, thank you. Also, this outlaw detonator drone was...
I think I got them all.
Wait, this is it?
Let's check the other cave.
By the way, I'm currently quite confused why this looks so bad. Like, last time I played this looks bad. This looked better. But yeah, it's just probably one of the problems with not having the best PC. Thing is, if I wouldn't be streaming, I could actually stream this. I could play this on epic qualities. This is just because of you. Come on. Thank you. Let's see.
Great. A dark mine filled with drones.
Detonator drones. Definitely fantastic.
was half a dozen.
Alright.
Hey, you. This mine is ours now.
Because you killed everyone inside? In that case, shouldn't it be mine now?
It's a blasted vicious circle.
Easier to take on that armored drone first.
So let's disable their shields. Let's take him out. Like this.
Hey, Nefty's station. Expect things to be a lot calmer from now on.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
I'm glad I could help. Heading back to your place now. So, about those keys.
This is highly unofficial, but there is a scrapped jump gate at the Charybdis junkyard that may contain old key signatures.
I was hoping for a more legal solution.
It is indeed a dubious solution, but for a dubious character, Mr. Adamov. You see, while you were gone, I did my homework. You were a wingman assigned to Craig Callahan's squad. Apparently, you died defending a doomed engineer.
Just because Callahan abandoned him, didn't make him doomed.
And that is precisely why I am helping you. Because in management's eyes, we too are a lost cause. The yields in situ are drying up. Director Blake Moore is making more money from our life insurance than from what we actually mine. Everyone should get out as long as they can. You too.
I'll search that scrapped gate then.
Yes, and should you require some additional funds, we have a few assignments on the job board.
I'll have a look. Thanks, and good luck.
Likewise. Out here, we all need it.
So, it's kind of sad that we didn't actually get the keys, but instead of that we got a way to get something like keys, maybe. So, let's switch those out. I want to see if they can help us. Also, let's equip the shield. High shield. Could be better. Could be worse. We'll find out, I guess. So let's take some of those jobs. Some are very easy, like item retrieval. Oh, dang it. And some are harder when we have to shoot down stuff. Those are, as far as I remember, also random, so nothing really important. It's just a way to level up and get more money. So another question is, what shall we do? I mean, we have not a lot of time left in our stream. I mean, we could take this outlaw scout first. Well, for people who just started the stream, I guess you know me. So because I don't know how many people are watching this and don't know me, like if they found me through Everspace 2. If you have found me over as Everspace 2, welcome to the stream. My name's Garoon, And if you know me but don't know Everspace 2, which... Well, Everspace 2 is this second part after Everspace... Which what? Oh yeah. Everspace 1. It's a different genre. It's still a shooter, but we don't do the roguelite, so not the dying thing again and again. Instead, we're just going to live forever, hopefully. If not, we'll reload. And yeah, this is a roguelite. Not roguelite. It's a RPG shooter, looter shooter.
Okay,
Let's say.
let's find the gate and those signatures.
Okay. Let's... Oh, there's a race gate. I haven't seen this. Okay, let's get ready to start, I guess. Oh, naturally, this is the wrong way we're starting. Oh, crap. I think if I'd be really good, I'd try this with the cruise drive. Yeah, but I don't have the cruise drive yet. Oh. Oh, this will be really close. Although, no, it's not. We still got gold? Wow. And we didn't even start in the right direction. Okay. So, yeah. Open world has open world features. So you can like find races. Like you just saw, you can find puzzles and stuff. Secrets everywhere. Like for this, for example. And you can find old jump gates. Easier to do if you've played Everspace 1, because then you know exactly how jump gates look. And this is definitely a old jump gate. Well, those are not jump gates.
Just scraps. Guess someone beat me to it. Great, now what? Huh, a jump suppressor? Where did that come from?
Well, I guess not from here. Something around here.
Now how to find a single suppressor in this junk.
Right. There's the jump suppressor. And there is some container.
Someone clearly doesn't want me to leave.
Ouch. Okay. So let's get this energy. Battery over there. Ouch. All right. Something just opened up. This did. Ouch. Ah, there we go. And we are out.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Please, don't Geo-oo.
Huh? Who is this?
I need your parts.
Right. But so do I. You know this is a junkyard. Why not look for spares that aren't attached to people?
Computing request. Request accepted. IWWWW will now LOOK FF for spares that aren't 8IT8TT8 to PPP people.
Nice. The signal is coming from near the jump gate. Maybe that scavenger knows what happened to the gate ski module.
Oh, there it is. What is this pyramid, by the way?
Hey, I'm about to dock at your place. Please no more tricks. Is that clear?
Affirmative.
Let's talk to them.
Welcome to Charybdis Recycling Plant, where your garbage is our future. How may I help you?
I am looking for a jump gate module that can generate new jump keys.
Computing request. Only head management at HQ can generate and activate new key codes. If you are an employee of Grady and Brunt Enterprises, please direct all code requests directly to HQ.
HQ? That's not even here in Cedo. You're saying that everyone who isn't part of the company is locked in here?
Exempt our colonial military off. Turning off all systems.
No, wait. What about the military?
Colonial officials may use their military override to access jumping facilities.
A military override, huh?
Pyrrhus. I need PAR. Shutdown initiated. Thank you for having visited Charybdis Recycling Plant, where your garbage is our future.
Poor guy. But time to head back to Dax.
It was our pleasure doing, I don't know, business with you. Alright, let's return to our home. And I think after returning home, this will be it for this stream.
Any news on the jump keys?
Yeah, one good, one bad.
Just throw them together in one line.
I know how to get through the gate, but we will need a military override.
An override, like in a hive unit?
Wait, what? We need a hive?
That's what you just told me. You don't happen to know where to find one, do you?
No, I don't.
Not sure I trust the sound of those pauses. Looks like there is only one place where we will most definitely find one, but it won't be ease.
That one's on you now.
You see, Rain, expect acid. Your friend just made it out of cryo.
Ben?
No, the other one. Get your ass back here, while I make sure that the good doctor doesn't break anything.
Alright. So for the people that haven't played the first Everspace, Hive is a computer AI installed on every colonial ship, and it was the person that kept us sane.
No problem.
in the
Hey,
first
who are
part.
you?
What is it? Dax. Hold on tight. I'm on my way.
Adam arrives back at the base, alone. He is suspicious as he has not heard from Dax, and draws his weapon as a caution. He is surprised to find Dax lying unconscious on the floor. Suddenly, Adam is hit by a dart in his neck, which instantly paralyzes him. The doctor from the medical freighter appears over Adam and Dax. Keeping Adam conscious, she gives him time to talk. She is angry about being hijacked and demands answers. Adam explains to her where she is. The doctor is furious as she discovers that G&B had transported her to the DMZ. She searches the medical bay as she deduces her situation from the sparse information Adam supplies her. Realizing that the pair were really only trying to save their friend in stasis, she relents a little and begins to form a deal. Dax wakes up and the doctor aims the dart gun at him. Dax explains the situation more, and the doctor softens her position. She agrees to help their friend recover if they promise to help her escape the DMZ. Dax and Adam agree, while Dax admits he likes the doctor's way of doing business.
So,
I'm Delia, by the way. Dr. Delia Wendo.
And my head's still pounding. Call me Dax.
I'm Adam.
So which one of you brought me into this mess?
That was me.
That puts you in the pilot seat when I fly back out.
Don't worry. We have the same goal here.
But first we will need to find a military override to get past the jump gates. Adam, have you ever heard of the Cedo Ghost Fleet?
Can't say that I have.
It's a graveyard of old war wrecks gathered together by the guys who locked us up the other day. It's a treasure trove of scrapped military tech, bunker casings, cruiser engines.
Hive units?
Exactly. But it's hidden by distractor tech, so no one ever found it.
And how will we be any different?
Because we will find those signal distractors and take them down. They won't look like our beanbags though, more like fortified bases. That makes them tougher but also easier to locate. Once all 3 bases are down, the Ghost Fleet will make its grand entrance, and present us with our ticket out of this pit.
So where do I start looking?
In the deep fields. I already uploaded some coords to your map.
Well, I'm glad you got it all figured out. I will gather some data on my patient, while you two are busy raiding bases.
We're really not outlaws.
And I really don't care. We're good, as long as you uphold your end of the bargain.
So now we got a new companion, Delia, Dr. Delia Wendo, and she can give us access to energy orbs. Let's try see if we can lock them. So let's upgrade it. And so now destroying ships will sometimes set free energy orbs that replenish some weapons and boost energy when collected. Really cool. Wait. No, we can't. I wanted to try to see if we could upgrade it fully, but we can't. Very sad. Yeah, let's invest it in here. So 20 more iron. 21 more iron to be exact. Let's drop more stuff. Yeah, drop the shields. Oh wait. Oh yeah, right. I was wondering because we had a superior laser, but since the superior laser is only level 2 and this is level 6, it easily outclasses our current weapon. Of course. So let's equip this. And oh no, let's store this. Store this. Do not care for it. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't. Wait, so. Okay, so I can also. No, not. Oh, let's store it. I don't plan to go to a shop. Okay. So now we got an empty ship and we could fly out once more. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to fly out once more. Not even sure for what. But we're going to... No, it's something, I guess. Attackers. What's this? We could go for one of those fleets. Yeah, just visit this one.
The markers show all bases I detected within the deep fields. A few maybe duds, but I'm certain at least one of them is a beanbag hiding the ghost fleet.
Okay.
Once you found it and took it down, I'll use a little trick to pinpoint the others.
I'm impressed with how you swallowed the situation with the doctor. Do you think we can trust her?
She had the upper hand and didn't play it. As long as we don't piss her off, I'd say we're safe.
I agree. She seems alright.
You shouldn't tell her you're a military clone. There's a lot of resentment against clones in the colonies.
Not even Ben knows.
Better keep it that way.
So, let's go into the deep fields and let's see what this location will bring. Maybe it's a Sea to Ghost fleet, maybe not. Actually, I have no clue. Oh, Michael, thanks for the follow. And welcome to the stream. How are you?
Reach the base. Any clues I should look out for?
If it's a beanbag, it should have some dome-like structure attached to it. But even then, you'll need to blow the whole thing up to be certain.
It's an outlaw base, alright. But I don't see a dome. Must be one of the duds.
Alright, let's check out the leader. Yeah, I mean, sad life. Can't even hit it when it is not moving. Oh, so those are the energy orbs. Right, let's check out the base. Let's see if we can find an outlaw turret that we can destroy. Or find some scrap metal. Yes. Okay. Got this. Let's save some more. Okay, I have to do it once more. The thing is, I wonder if it would have worked. We just killed it by running it over. I mean, may work that we just drained HP until just before the kill, and then fly by it. Oh well. Challenge completed. Nice. Alright, so we mastered Outlaw Hunt. I wonder if we can get back to her and now tell her, dude, we did it. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Okay. Die, my friends. Thank you. You die too? And we can all be happy. So, another autocannon. I think that's it. Alright. Now let's look at the map and decide which location we're going to jump to next. It's this one. The only question I have now is, can I save here? Doctor station. Okay. Okay, so only manual save when doctor station. Good thing is though, we can actually we get autosave once we enter location.
Let's find something that looks like a base.
So. Another drone, thank you. Unguided missiles are really strong if you use your EMP. Okay, this is dealt with. I don't even remember if they were level 1 or what level they were.
All right. This one looks promising.
Okay. some more.
Damn it. More of them.
Yep. Okay. Ah. Dealt with. Before I forget it, I want to see what's over there because it's bright red. Ah. Nice. The hull repair perk is so strong. I mean, like seriously, it feels there is none that's better.
Opening core for evacuation.
One base down. Could or could not have been a beanbag.
We'll know in a second. Bullseye. I caught their distraction signal. I can now trace its source to the other two locations.
Nice.
One's here. And a third. Damn, this is not good.
Can't find it or too dangerous.
Let's just save calls for more advanced planning.
I'll focus on the next one for now and then meet you back in hangar. We can figure it out from there.
Good call. See ya at base.
Alright. So let's look at the map. So we could still go to the C2 Ghost Hunt, I guess. Don't know why we should though, because I mean we dealt with this. Oh, yeah, right. We could also install new stuff. More plating. Better sensors if we were high enough. Also a better energy core. Oh, so good. Yeah, definitely better pulse laser than we currently have. Sad. autocannon. Definitely better. Alright, let's equip this. Right, but our storage is almost full, so we would have to leave. Oh, and there's an elite. Okay, let's, I don't know, get rid of the elite first. Okay, outlaw. So. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh wait. All right. Done, I guess. I think we visited all the important locations here then, and we could leave. Let's see if we can find some more iron over right here. Because we still need more iron. It's just not happy with our iron supply. Okay. Dang it. I was hoping for more. But yeah, like I said, this is we're a bit over the end of the our stream time, but it's alright. I mean, I think I took more time at the beginning, so yeah, it's alright. But now we will jump out of this location, fly back home, and yeah, that's it for me today. I'm not sure if there is someone else streaming Everspace 2 right now. We'll see. There should be someone. Yeah, okay, you can see it still. Let's check Twitch. Everspace 2. Yeah, 31 Fox is streaming right now. I would say we'll rate him. So it was a pleasure having you here. I hope you enjoyed it too. We're going to stream some more Everspace in, I think, a week from now. Or if you want to see more, just stick around. We're going to raid 31 Fox, who's also streaming right now, also in English. So yeah, also fantastic Everspace 1 streamer, and I guess maybe just as fantastic as he was with Everspace 1, with Everspace 2. So yeah, quite enjoyable. If you want to see more Everspace 2 streams this week, you can go to the Steam Store page, wishlist the game if you want it. I can highly recommend it. And also there will be more streams throughout the week. I can probably tell you. I don't know if there is actual, if there's actually a public schedule, to be honest. But I'll just tell you. I think regular streaming times are from 6 p.m. CEST, like Europe time, German time, until 0. So like we're going to stream 6 hours from 6 p.m. until midnight. So if you're interested in more Everspace 2, yeah, that's how you see more of it. And I think there is a giveaway for more Everspace 2 beta keys, so if you want to play it yourself, look for them. Currently don't have a link for it, sorry. I'm actually not sure if it's not already over, to be honest. But yeah, now it's the rate. I'll stick around if you want to see some more.